God, there's literally dandelions.
Have you ever wondered how to plant garlic? Well, I'm going to show you right now. So it's cold, and let's get going. Rock and roll. Okay, everybody, welcome back to Neighborhood Gardeners. And if you're new here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, everything like that. I have my hori knife right here, ready to go. We're gonna dig some trenches here and plant the garlic. So let's get going, because it's freezing and the sun is going down and I'm freezing my butt off. Okay, here we go. Hey everybody. Well, I was gonna plant the garlic right here, but I was a little late on cutting it out here and planting things, and so now the ground is like frozen. I can't even dig in there. So we tested the ground around here. We're gonna have to do it back in the same bed. I'm gonna have to make sure that I amend this really well, because we already had garlic in there. Maybe we might do some on this side. I don't know, we'll see. Okay guys, we went ahead and decided to do it in this bed again, because this is basically the only bed that is warm enough, or the ground is diggable, basically. Everything is just frozen. I waited too long, and there you go. There's number one mistake that you shouldn't do when planting garlic, is wait too freaking long. So now I'm gonna have to struggle just getting these in. And then also I have to make sure, I'm going to have to let them grow a little bit longer during the springtime, so that they actually develop fully and we have good garlic. So anyways, I guess I'll just get going. I'm going to go ahead and start right here. And what I'm going to do is, this is all just mulch that I'm going to use just to keep the ground nice and warm over the winter, so that the garlic still has time to root, to get the roots down in there. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna dig a trench going this way, all the way over here, and then another one, and then one more, and then I'm gonna space those apart. I would say about 3 inches, 3 to 5 inches, however you want. It all depends on how big you get and what kind of varieties you get too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these trenches dug, and then I'll go ahead and get the garlic ready to plant. Okay people, so this is the garlic that I'm going to plant. This one, I don't know why this is in here. That's bad. Okay, we're not using that one. Or this one. I don't know, this one looks pretty shady. You know what? I'm going to plant it anyways. It's part of an elephant garlic. So these are elephant garlics. Now I got these last year and I planted them, and they did great. So I'm going to go ahead and plant them again this year. And then we also got some, I also bought some from a store. This looks like a decent garlic. I'll probably just take the bigger cloves and plant them. And then this was a surprise. When we were digging, we actually had some leftover garlic in there, and I didn't even know. And it started sprouting. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? That's awesome. So I'll probably plant these back in there. Maybe I'll just put them all together in one, let it do its thing over the winter. But anyways, that's pretty cool. So I'll bust these up and go ahead and put them in the ground, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so we're planting the elephant garlic, and when you plant garlic, I'm using this so that you guys can see the difference. In a garlic clove, you have the pointy end and you have the butt end, or the base, however you want to call it. And whenever you plant the clove, you want to plant it with the base in the dirt like this. Make sure that the point is pointing upwards, so that it can come through this is where all the green comes from. It comes through the dirt and everything like that during the spring, and the roots are going to go down. Now, this is basically the same as these. These are the basic size that you get in the store, whatever. The bottom end, and then there's the tip. You always put them in the ground like this. Now, this is a smaller one. Oh, that's it. That's all there's to it. There's nothing hard about it. You just do this. Just set them in the ground, and then you just cover them, and then you level out don't pack it down, don't pat the dirt down. Just level it out, and then after you got everything nice and level, go ahead and throw some compost mulch on top to keep the soil somewhat warm, or at least warmer, so that the bulbs don't freeze completely over the winter and they have time to still get down their roots into the ground. Now hopefully I haven't planted these too late, because the ground is pretty damn cold right now, and I hope that it doesn't get worse for these cloves, and they'll be able to sprout up next spring. So we'll see, but this is what I get for waiting too long. So don't wait too long. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finish these other 2 or 3 rows, and we're gonna plant the rest, and then I'll show you the aftermath of everything and what it's gonna look like, and then maybe I'll just give you a few more tips. Okay, all right. Okay, all right, all done. We got all the garlic planted that we needed in this bed, and hopefully next year it'll push through, and we'll have some more garlic. We're gonna go ahead and put some mulch on here, and that's basically all you do. You just make sure you have a good layer of mulch to keep this area of the ground somewhat, it doesn't have to be really warm, but just a little bit more protected from the winter than a surrounding garden area, so that the garlics have enough time to get those roots down in there in the ground, so that during the springtime they could just concentrate on all the green stuff and getting those fat bulbs. And that's basically it. So I guess this is going to be the garlic bed again. All right, so thanks for joining me planting this garlic, and remember, next year get in the garden on time and get those garlics in the ground, so that you don't have to deal with what I just had to deal with frozen ground and frozen garden areas that I planned to put the cloves in, but it's okay. But anyways, so remember to like and subscribe, maybe even hit that notification bell, so that you know whenever I'm gonna upload another video. And so just keep planting, keep growing, keep harvesting, keep saving those seeds and sharing the seeds and sharing all the information to everybody around the world, and are just your neighbors. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Adios. Bye.